Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome people who've been here before. Welcome people who haven't been here before but are here now. So today today I wanted to do a video on how to save your, actually my first title for this video was how to save your coins this semester, but I realized it's not necessarily just for students alone. Basically how to save your coins period, because at the end of the day, like, you can't make 100 kwacha without that 1 ngwe, 10 ngwe, whatever it is, 15 ngwe. Like, you can't make a dollar bill without like that 50 cents missing. Like, either way, you need all those coins to stack up and, you know, have all your money. You're going to hear some noise. It's a cat. It's noisy. There's nothing wrong with the cat. It just likes attention. It just likes making noise. So and I wish there was something I could do, but there's nothing I can do. It just keeps on making noise. Maybe I can try to let it in, but it's still noisy. See, ain't nothing happening. Okay, so tip number 1 is make a budget. Just make a budget. Like, even if the things that you want, even if the things that you want are like more than the money that you have, at least when you have a budget, you kind of know what you are working towards, or like how much you need to have, or how much your life costs in general, like how much your expenses are. So number 1, make a budget. And like, to add on like 1B, yeah, like besides making a budget, you need to make a realistic budget, meaning you don't leave out anything from your budget. I made this mistake in the beginning. I made a budget, but I was not necessarily adding things like, you know, miscellaneous, like just money that you spend, money that stays in your wallet, money that you used to buy, I don't know, sweets, stuff like that. Like, I wasn't putting that in. So technically, according to my budget, like, the money was enough and everything, but when in real life it wasn't necessarily working, and that's because I didn't put everything in there, and I was wondering where I'm going wrong. But the fact is, I didn't put a clear picture of what goes on in my life, you know. Like, you can't leave out some stuff. Just be honest with yourself and put everything there, and then see how you can improve from there. So yeah, that's like 1B. And then the next thing is you need to figure out what you spend your money on, and you need to figure out what you spend your money on, what you spend the most money on, and how you can change that. Or if you want to change it, figure out what you can compromise on, what you can't compromise on, and work from there. I'll give an example of, let's say, if you like to get your nails done and you feel like, you know, you have to get your nails done, there are other things that you can kind of compromise on. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't need to have like that yogurt, that, like, you don't need to buy the expensive yogurt. You could just buy like the right brand yogurt, like the one with no label, no brand, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you can get a basic type of this, because you can't necessarily compromise on something else. You know what I mean? Like, the next thing, pack lunches. Pack your lunches, because I feel like for most of us, we spend a lot of money on food, and also most of your impulse spending, like for me, comes from food. Money that you, like, I didn't necessarily plan to buy anything, but now that I'm hungry, I'm ready to risk it all. I can't kill myself. Swipe, take all my money, just give me food. You know what I mean? So be prepared, because hunger will really catch you wherever you are, whether you're at school, you're at work, you're on a trip. Hunger will find you. So it's always better to pack food from home, because you already bought that food, you already spent money on that food, so you might as well put it to good use, instead of, you know, buying food at home, buying food outside, buying food all the time, spending money like ain't no tomorrow. You can also pack things like tea or coffee. I mean, if you're always buying coffee like every day, everywhere, that's also an expense, you know. Like, and yeah, like sometimes it's just like, oh, this coffee is cheap, oh, this tea is cheap, but when you add it up at the end of the week or at the end of the month, you actually spend a lot of money on that stuff that you could have saved. So yeah, pack coffee at home, and then probably where you're going, there should be a, you know, kettle or something. You can always make it from there, or hopefully, anyways, you are in such a position. And if not, if it's work, get a kettle for work, you know. Like, it's easy, and I feel like at the end of the day, you still save more money than you would have spent if you had to buy your coffee every day or your tea every day. So yeah, pack lunches, pack coffee, pack snacks, pack. I carry a water bottle to work, and I refill it at work, so I don't have to buy, like, with the dispenser water. I see that dispenser water is free. Pack lunches, pack water, pack what you have to pack. Be prepared for work. Another area where you can save is your entertainment costs. If you drink alcohol, I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but mostly, like, if you go and you order a cocktail, personally, I hate ordering cocktails in these places, because I just feel like at the end of the day, this is ice, you guys, and I could have made something better. Like, really, this, like, with all the money I gave you, this is all you can give me? Really? Like, this ice juice and like 2 drops? Like, are you for real? So yeah, sometimes organize things at your house or at your friends' houses, like, between you and your friends. Organize things like indoors, at home, and everything. Like, you can make drinks at home. I feel like drinks at home are usually better than drinks elsewhere, drinks that you buy wherever, because you can kind of regulate the strength or weakness of your drink. By the way, guys, ignore my nails. It's tough times. I can't go out to do my nails. It's really bad. Yeah. So yeah, things like drinks, you can do your drinks at home. It really saves money. Besides saving money on your drinks, you're actually saving money on, like, transportation costs, taxi, whatever. You don't have to dress up to do drinks at home. You can just be how you can be like this and have your drinks at home. You can just be how you are. You can be comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable at home. You don't have to have, like, unnecessary, like, food costs, because when you go out for drinks, eventually you buy food. You're like, I just need a burger, or just get some wings. Let me just get some, you know what I mean? And you just, at the end of the day, you are not stacking your coins. You are, deducting from your money. One more thing you can do: DIY. A lot of things can actually be done by yourself, like your eyebrows. I'm not really good at doing my eyebrows, so I have them done, like, maybe every 2 weeks or when I remember. To be honest, when I remember, I go and have my eyebrows done, and that's, like, it's not that expensive. But at the end of the day, those are the coins we are trying to save. If you can do it by yourself, do it yourself. At least try to do it by yourself. And if you feel like you can't, then you can't. But if you can, then do it by yourself. So if you can do your hair, because it's like, oops. It's like, what do you call this? Relaxing hair. When I had relaxed hair, before anyways, when I was younger, I always thought, if I have to relax my hair, if I have to wash my hair, I have to go to a salon, period. Like, I can't do it by myself. I can't do it at home. How am I supposed to comb it? How am I supposed to blow dry it? But I had a blow dryer. I had all the things. Okay, not all the things. Maybe not the dryer. But I had most of the stuff that they had at the salon at home, including shampoo, conditioner. Like, you can do it yourself. And yeah, when I realized I can actually relax my hair at home, I was like, damn, I wasted so much money, like, going to these salons to go have my hair done, when it's something that you can really do by yourself. So if you can do it by yourself, try to do it by yourself. Try and do as much DIY as you can. Like, it's helpful to do things yourself rather than always have them done for you. Things like making wigs. I don't know, even a pedicure. Sometimes, like, you can literally just buy the black thing that they used to the black thing that they used to scrub your feet, buy some foot lotions and stuff like that. You can give yourself a quick, easy pedi at home, and it probably won't be so bad. So yeah, that's something you can also do to save your coins. Try DIY, try doing something yourself. You'll be surprised the things you can actually do. It's actually not that hard to do a lot of things by yourself. And if you can't do it by yourself, ask your friend to do it for you. Maybe it'll be free. Hopefully it'll be free. I mean, yeah, like, okay, you know what? Buy things in bulk. Just buy your things in bulk. Even your snacks. For example, what do you call this? Biscuits, cookies. I don't really like biscuits, but I do like, there are these certain cookies that I like. And usually when I buy them in the store, they cost me like maybe 6 or 7 yuan a pack. And when I buy them in bulk, or let's say like in Walmart when I go grocery shopping, I get 3 for 12. And like it's basically like buy 2 get 1 free. So I buy those and I keep them at home. And instead of, having to buy these things when I'm outside in the street, walking in the road, I can literally just pull it out of my bag. Like if you're going to eventually spend money on these snacks, buy them at the beginning, buy them in bulk. You might lie to yourself and say, you're not eating this, you're being healthy. But if at the end of the day, you still spend money on this thing, just buy it in the beginning. Just be real with yourself, because at the end of the day, you hurt your own budget, you hurt your own pocket. Yeah. And there's no harm in, just being who you are, eating what you eat. So I would definitely recommend that you buy things in bulk, your groceries, basically your food, even your things like toiletries, soap. I'm pretty sure it's much cheaper to buy like a little box of soap or shower gel, like in a pair, as compared to buying things one. And wait, besides buying things in bulk, you need to buy things like at once. I really think if you do your grocery shopping at once, like maybe you give yourself like a 3-day period, like I must buy groceries, go to all the stores that I need to go to, whether you're going to ShopRite, whether you're going to the market, whether you're going to a wholesaler, Walmart, wherever you're going to buy your things, like buy your things in bulk and forget about it, rather than buying, today you buy this, tomorrow you buy this. Eventually you find that you spend more money. I don't know why, I don't know how, but you do spend more money by buying things, day by day, weekly. It's just not a good idea. Buy your things in bulk and forget. Like, at least if you buy your things in bulk, you can sit knowing that, the money in your pocket, even if you blow it, there's rice at home. That's how to save your coins in 2020, this semester, in your life. Those are my ideas. If you have any other ideas on how we can save our coins and, get our money up, then yeah, leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear back from you guys. And yeah, let's share and see what we can come up with. But yeah, so far that's what I thought of. I was just like, let me just share some random things that I feel, can help us to save some money where we can. Like, there's always an area somewhere where you can save some money. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you're a subscriber. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.